Hey there, this is John from Heroes and Legends, and welcome to another Magic the Gathering arena stream. I almost said Magic the Gathering Market Watch. Imagine that. Anyway, quickly before we get started, just a fast reminder, this stream is brought to you by FlipsideGaming.com. Check out Flipside Gaming. You can now pre-order the Hobbit products there. You can also pre-order Reality Fracture there as well, or find any number of other great items on their website, Magic-related and otherwise. Remember, if your order is over $100 or consists only of singles, shipping will be free in the U.S. And if you're looking for a direct link to their site, I do have one right now in the description. I'll add one to the comments section as well after the stream's over. So if you're watching this on the replay, that'll be there too. They've been a great sponsor of the channel for a long time. I've enjoyed working with them. They are a true game store in their local area, so they do support gaming, Magic, and other games too. So that's why I do like working with them. They're not like a distributor. Hey, Papanka, thank you. Welcome. Paul Dodd, good to see you. Happy Sunday to you as well. Things are going good. Well, they're going good so far. We'll see how this draft treats us. But welcome in, Paul. And welcome in, Papanka. So, appreciate you all being here. All right. Shall we move on? See how this goes this week. We've had some luck with Marvel. I actually, say what you will about Marvel. I know it's not everybody's favorite thing, but I have enjoyed the draft format. I'll give it that. It's been one of my favorite ones in recent memory. I like Strixhaven a lot. I liked Lorwyn Eclipsed a lot too. I felt like both of those had some pretty big flaws though, and I'm not saying this is the perfect environment. I don't know if we're ever going to see a perfect draft environment again, but like this is pretty good. It's pretty solid. Oh, very cool. Packing up from QuakeCon. That's awesome, Paul. Very cool. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. We did Trophy a few weeks ago on stream. So, I've trophied this. I haven't played it a ton, but I've trophied it twice. So, I can't complain about that. So, we'll go 3 today. But, what can you do? So, let's see how it is. Hopefully my stream holds up. I've been having better luck with that. I made some adjustments. I haven't had an issue in a few weeks now, so I'd probably just jinx myself, but we'll see. A little slower in the lobbies, I've noticed now. I mean, the set's been out for a long time, and they do have the cubes going on. I just don't want to play the planar cube for that cost, considering it's a Phantom cube. I just can't bring myself to do it. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with Strixhaven, for sure. Yeah, Tarkir. I didn't play much Tarkir when that was out. Which I don't know why. I guess I just wasn't as busy with other stuff, I guess. But I do like Tarkir. Yeah, exactly. Because they tripled the price from what Phantom Drafts used to be when they came up with Power Cube. And people played it. Heck, I played it on stream. But now they're like, okay, well, that's what you'll pay for cubes, so here you go. And now they're giving us non-power cube, and it's still the same price. And it's pretty terrible. It's one thing if it just went up a little bit, but it tripled in price from what they used to do. So I don't know. Anyway, pick one. We got a couple options here. I do like Kingpin a lot. It is a good card. Web Up is premium removal, always good to take. If I wanted to get adventurous, I could take Tactics here and try to do something crazy. Go Nuts is also good removal. We're not passing any green if we were to take the Go Nuts. Kingpin, we're not passing any great black here. One really good white card. The Web Up is super tempting just to take that, though. So I might just do it. You can always splash for it if we don't go into white. It's just that good. And removal is tough in this format. There's not a lot of it. And you can a lot of times build a great deck, draft a great deck, and turn around and be like, pack 3, I have no removal. I need to do something. All right, so Justice is here. That's going to be our pick. And it's probably the best card here. I like Hawkeye a lot. Bo's in the pack with it. A little awkward. I like Gorilla. So, I mean, Frozen and Ice is fine. Too, for removal purposes. Like I said, yeah, this is I want to consider this premium removal, but pretty much all removal I think is premium removal in this format. Yeah, same here. Like, I really like Power Cube. So, like, I'll probably play it when it comes back as Premier Draft or what have you. But I can't. I can't. Just like you, Paul. It's silly. It's one thing if it went up a little bit. You know what I mean? But, like, it just feels like it feels a little awkward that it went up by that much. All right. I'm not thrilled with Mockingbird. Like, if you have the right deck, it's good. Colleen Wing is good. Again, you kind of need other stuff going on with it for it to be great. Viv can be good, too, actually. Helicarrier Strike is an option if we want to just stick on the removal plan right now. There's no good blue in this pack, which is a little scary. But it's early. There might not have been a lot of blue in this pack regardless. So, we'll see. You could always split. I mean, at this point, we're not locked into anything. There's nothing else here that's great. I mean, I like Kingpin and Enforcer. Hulk is good. There's also Killmonger, completely off the two colors we've already picked, but Killmonger is really good. So, exactly, exactly, Paul. It's like, if there's nothing here, there's no removal. It's all pretty good. I like Widow's Bite, believe it or not. Hulk Smash, also great. So these are the cards in I Am Iron Man, not removal per se, but sometimes works as it. I don't know. Like Taskmaster's fine. It's actually pretty good, but I don't know if this is what I want to pick for. Because we're not really seeing. I could just take the I Am Iron Man. I don't know if I want to start dabbling into black. Red seems open, as it usually is. Unless somebody near you is drafting one of the good red, like, direct damage decks. Yeah, I think so. We'll get a lot of blue on A right in the next pack. Pack 3 we probably won't. There's a Go Nuts here. There's also a Murdoch's Crusade. Absorbing Man's interesting too. Doombot's always solid. I think we're going to take the Crusade here. Maybe we'll get our removal kind of dealt with. Yeah. Thor or bust. I mean, maybe we'll open a Captain Marvel or something, right? That has happened. I think we had Captain Marvel when we trophied on stream last time, if I remember. All right. I mean, a little bit of blue here. Now there's no white, so I don't know what's going on. Fair amount of black. I mean, not incredible cards. Take everyone's removal. We'll just play all removal. That would be quite the... I'd probably just take Super Suit here, or we could take the land in case we want to splash red, but I don't know. I might take Super Suit. I don't know if we play it in this deck yet, but there is Invisible Woman. That's interesting. We got this. I mean, Ghost is okay. You would think it's better than it is. Invisible Woman's not always going to make the cut, but if we do have stuff that puts counters on, then it could. So let's just take it for now. That's a late Baron. Which one is this? Baron Strucker. Baron Strucker. That is late. I might just grab this because there's nothing else here that's amazing anyway, just in case. I mean, I don't know if Taskmaster will come back. Here's our pack that we opened, and so we got these three all came back. If I am serious about like moving into red, I do need to think about probably removal, but we have a lot of removal in white. I don't know. I might just take this just in case. There's the Hawkeye. Nobody took it. We passed one bow. There's another bow. I mean, this is not thrilling. I might just take the Hawkeye. I don't know. We'll see. We're like drafting two decks here. If I drop the blue or splash, I mean, we could splash blue. Like, I don't need Super Suit, probably. Like, what if we took out Super Suit, put these in? We just have to then see what comes our way with Hawkeye. There's Repulsor Blast. Okay. I don't know. This is awkward. I mean, leaning into red might be correct, because it does seem super open. For a while, red was... Look at that. That's a late Crimson Operative. I guess we're going into red. For a while, red was like the weak color. It probably still is, but there is a deck there. Especially with blue. Blue-black, too. Crescendo, or do we want to just grab this? I know we don't have a lot of villains and artifacts yet, so Crescendo's fine. This... Okay, it's fine. Thor... So, what can we do with Thor? Instant sorcery card from a graveyard until end of next turn. You may play that card. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Thor deals damage to that spell's equals that spell's mana to any target. So, okay. So I guess that's going to become our game plan, huh? There's a bow, which will probably wheel. There's also a take up the shield that might not wheel though. Biochemist is here. We do have to think about drawing cards, and we do have to think. So Thor does work with equipment. Exile target equipment, instant sorcery card from your graveyard until end of next turn. Yeah, but instant sorceries too, so it doesn't have to be equipment. That's pretty good. We'll deal with that. Oh, this is interesting if we're in these colors. I never played with this. Look at the top card library anytime. Whenever you attack, you may exile top card of your library. If that card is a hero card, Daredevil gets +2/+1 until end of turn. You may play the card. We're probably just taking that. There's some more removal, A lot of removal in this pack. Okay, this is getting pretty interesting now. I don't know if we... This is good. Here's a Night Nurse. Good. Protects Thor. Probably our pick here. Yeah, nothing else too crazy. I mean, I like Vance Astrovic, but I don't think we need it. There's another Web Up. There's also Red Guardian. I mean, this is sort of a late Web Up. There's also a Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike works with Thor. But Web Up is just, I think, too good. This could wheel, potentially, the way things have been going. There's also Wonder Man, which is not terrible. Let's take these out. I think we pivoted pretty well here. We even got that Hulk Smash. That was useful in the end. I think we're pretty good on removal. However, with Thor, we could go a little heavier than normal, maybe. But let's start looking for ways to see cards. I mean, more operatives would be good. There's a Herbie. That's good. Yeah, I think Herbie's the pick here. I assume this is not a creature artifact. That's equipment. That's right. Yeah, equipment, instant sorcery. I mean, I would take bows. We just need to open. What is it? Is it Fiery Emancipation on the in the reprint slot? That would be good. But if we don't open that, Thor's Hammer would be great. There's things. There's things we could open here. Instants and sorceries right now. Yeah, right. Maybe we can just open one of those and get past the other one, right? I think that's very realistic. Not much for us here, but the take up the shield is very good. And it is an instant, so there's that, I guess. We are going to need more creatures, though. Night Nurse. Operative, Hawkeye. Daredevil, Herbie. Invisible Woman, who right now isn't really doing anything right. Other than... Although don't underestimate lifelink in this format either. you fall behind quite frequently because the format can play a little fast against certain builds. Man, it's more removal. I don't want all this removal now. We might need to just take Vision of Love, which is kind of crazy. But we got so much removal. And this is, again, I mean, can work with Thor. We do need some creatures. Creatures and some more ways to see cards. Operative covers both paths, so perfect. Get in there. There's a Hawkeye's Bow. Not a creature, but probably our pick here. This does help us with cards and is a 2-drop. We'll take it. I don't really like, I mean, let's take this in case we need it, but I'll take this in case we need it, but I don't think this is the right deck for that. And there's this, which again we can take in case we need. So we do have creatures if push comes to shove. They're just not the creatures I want. 10 rings. I don't want to deck myself today, I don't think. This is good. Mana Cycler. There's also a Lightning Strike here, but we'll take the Land Cycler. This isn't bad either. Maybe that wheels, but I think we want the Land Cycler. Also gives us board presence. And it is a sorcery, right? So there's that too. There's Kingpin again. Oh, wow. Okay. Now this isn't the most exciting Thor, honestly. I really like Brave Brawler too. But considering our deck, yeah. Like you could play that and get it removed and then follow up with another Thor. That'd be pretty devastating. Just glancing at our curve here. It's a little high. There's another one of those. There's another one of these. Kind of the same decision we made last time, huh? Another Repulsor Blast. I might go with the Flyer here. Just go with something a little bit lower for the curve. We only have, these web ups are only 3s, so I guess we kind of need War Machine there. This deck looks pretty fun. I mean, some more ways to see cards and maybe a couple other good creatures. Security Officer is really good and it's cheap. I think we need something a little lower curve. These are good choices too, but I think we need this. That's our 23rd card, right? I mean, this could be our deck. How many creatures is it? 12. That's a little light on creatures. And I'm not really thrilled about playing Invisible Woman in this deck. Tactics is a possibility, but we do need creatures. And here's another 2-drop that's just good, so let's go with it. I could have also taken the Kunlun Warrior there, because cards are a thought, but Nick Fury's a thing. If we picked up a Baxter Building or something, that could have been good. I don't think we have a ton of teamwork, but that just might be our pick here. Cheap creature. There's this too, but we're not really that into artifacts. Another, we might just need that for the curve. There's also Viv. Viv works on the curve too. Maybe Viv in this deck. We didn't get any spy kits, notably. There's also Misty Knight if we were worried about seeing cards, but Viv can draw us. It's just a little bit later in the game typically. I think we could grab that. These can be good. I'm not trying to fix or anything, but it could ramp us a little bit potentially. Hulk, we could always splash for green too, but I don't know if we need that, quite honestly. We'll take the lightning strike here because, yeah, why not? Then we'll have to sit down and figure out what we're doing, because we just have to make sure we have enough creatures, enough ways to see cards in our deck, and enough instants and sorceries to feel pretty good if we have some value with Thor. And we'll take it from there. We can probably cut. Invisible Woman's not really doing anything here, right? We got our Thors. Daredevil's good. It's our only pick here. I don't know if we play it, but we'll try. Maybe with Maria Hill we do, or something else. I don't think we need this. I don't think we need either of these. Maybe. I don't know if we play that or not, quite honestly, at this point. But let's see what we got. We did get a lot of lower drops now, so our 3 spot's a little awkward, but our curve's not bad, I don't think. Alright. So, how many creatures did we end up with here? 16. So it is tight. We do have some up here, though, if we need to pull them in. I mean, we can probably afford to go a little lighter on creatures. Let's see if there's any other just not good creatures here first. I mean, these seem pretty decent. I mean, do we want to play 2 of those? I mean, probably, but we'll see. This counts as a creature, kind of, sort of. What's our teamwork deal here? And it also, is it worth running bow at this point? It might not be. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, we do have a lot of removal going on. So, let's think about this for a moment. Okay. 2 web ups, I like. 2 repulsor blasts, probably a little bit too much. It does have teamwork with Maria Hill. So, the lightning strike, I think we'll keep. The Hulk smash, I think we'll keep. Crescendo, we can probably drop in this deck. I like Crescendo a lot, though. It does see you a card. So, like, if I were to drop one of these, I probably want Crescendo, but I think we're okay here. I might drop bow. I mean, it's good with Hawkeye, but we only have 1 Hawkeye and 1 bow, so it's like, what are we doing, right? It is an enchantment, but, or I'm sorry, an equipment, but it doesn't really, it's not really going to end up in our graveyard unless we pitch it. And it's only like 1 point of damage if we play the thing, so I don't know. Probably can go. We'll keep that. We only have to get rid of 4 more cards. One question is, are we playing too many lands? We do have a lot of 4-drops. And if we play those Repulsor Blasts too, so we probably want our lands unless we end up cutting a few higher cost things. Hey, thanks, Paul. Thanks for stopping by. It was nice to see you again. And hey, anytime you want to stop in, we'll be here. Hopefully this goes well. I think the draft went well. So have a great day and good luck packing up. So what else? I have for removal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now. 6 if you got lightning strike. 7 if you got smash. So we do have to cut something in here. We could go with something that's a little more expensive. Probably that. Okay, so we have to cut 3 more cards. We probably don't want to touch creatures too much. I don't know if I need to keep Vision of Love. We do have some ways to see cards now. 2 of these, 1 of these, 2 of these. So I probably can get rid of that. I mean, it'd been nice with Thor, but again, if we don't have anything to discard at the time, then it could be awkward. There's a lot going on here. Take up the shield I do love. I don't think I want to get rid of that. Murdoch's Crusade can bail us out of some tough stuff. So can Web Ups. So I don't want to lose any of those. But if I had to cut something from here, it'd probably be Take Up the Shield and Helicarrier Strike, which, sorry, Maria Hill. Makes Maria Hill a little bit awkward, because then we just have a Repulsor Blast. This can protect our Thor, though, too. Let's cut Strike. Then the other question is, would we want to go down a land? I think in some ways that might be the right thing to do, because we don't have... We have a land cycler. We also have Stark Industry Executive, although that's a little... If we're really stumbling on lands, having to rely on that probably are not going to get us there. It's not like Skrull or something. So, I think we just have to think about... We got a lot of low stuff now. The 4 spot is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. And then we have 2 in the 5 spot, not counting the land cycler. I mean, we don't want to not hit our Thors on turn 5. So maybe we don't pitch a land here. Are there any creatures that are just like really not doing anything? Maria Hill, kind of. That would mean going down to 15 creatures. Is there any other creature we want to play here that we think is helpful? Justice. I don't know if I want to bother splashing in this deck, though. We don't have any fixing. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else. This is a 3-drop. I guess I would consider it, just because our 3 spot's so awkward, but I don't think it's that necessary. Yeah. Let's go with this. It feels a little kind of controlling in a way with all the removal, but I think we'll see. So I think this could get some wins. Maybe it's not a 7-win deck. I would like to have seen a few more ways to see cards. Maybe one more key creature. But if we can get there with Thors, maybe. We have some ways to protect the Thors, so we got stuff going on. Daredevil, too. I mean, of course, look at our hands. Of course. Now, this is good. If we can draw, like, some action in between now and then, that would be great. Or we could draw more land. Really? They milled a web up. Yikes. I never see anybody using that. Oh, they can take the web up, right? You may put a permanent, so they can take the web up. Yeah, okay. Cool. Well, we're getting everything at the top of our curve. I mean, no reason to cycle that. The Daredevil will probably draw out the web up. I mean, that was a good hit. I never see anyone do the mill thing, because the mill deck doesn't really work in draft. So nobody really messes with it. Yeah, man. So this could get out of control if we can't draw something. Well, that is something, by definition. But it's not going to protect us from Ant-Man. They could web it up. I don't think that'd be a good choice. You know, maybe if they have another removal spell or something else in their hand. But, like, if they're worried about my mana, I guess it's a thing that might happen. Yeah. Kind of stuck. Like, we're just too slow right now. Okay. Crew 6 on there. Well, all our great stuff's in our hands, so let's do it. Yeah, we got past the land. That worked. They're land cycling. Interesting. So they web up Daredevil, you think? Yeah. That is burning a hole in their pocket. It's not a bad idea. We probably play Burrow next and just get some defense against everything going on here. We've already taken some damage. Does this... We can get Burrow back with that played again, potentially. Let's do that. Gives us some defense. Alright. They got 3 cards in hand, though, and they got us down to 13 already, and they have options, so, you know. We'll see. They buffed that before attack. Which maybe they really wanted to make that ant token now? I don't know. I'm a little surprised they did that. Unless they really want a crew. Maybe they want a crew. Because they could tap everything but Ant-Man and crew. I don't know. That might be the way to go. Because we don't have a blocker. Alright. Pulsar Blast is interesting. Those guys have vigilance. They could kill one potentially if I attack with both. I mean, if they have a way to kill Thor, they might. This Thor's not going to cut it. I think we just have to run it out there, though. I don't think we have any choice. I think we're dead if we don't. I am going to attack, and they might double block and kill one. If they do, I'm okay with that, because I want to start maybe taking some options off the board for their crewing. So right now, if they crew, they have to tap all their creatures. At least for this moment. Nothing, huh? Is this an instant sorcery? They had nothing. Okay, they had nothing for that. All right, good. Good. Yeah, I think the play there, I mean, I could have gone to the face with that 5 damage, or I could have played it a little bit safer, probably taken that out. So now I know they can't crew, and we're going to have the 3/2s and stuff. So there wasn't much they could do at that point if we did that. It's probably safer than going to the face. I think that probably would have been the line. So anyway, we'll take it. 1 win. Deck worked. We started off slow because we just drew all bigger things. But those bigger things, we had land too, so that was okay. Everything kind of worked the way you'd want it to work, other than the fact that it probably would have been nice to have some interaction earlier on. We have plenty of 2-drops, so I don't know. I don't know where they were. We even had a web up for the helicarrier, but it was, like I said, that was fine. All right. Yeah, good hand. I mean, doesn't have the explosiveness like our last hand, but we got some defense. We can build up to some stuff. We can see a card maybe. So we'll go with it. This is a little awkward early, like when it's in your opening hand, but it's fine. We'll play Raft first. See if we draw to too many lands here before we play Warrior. I want to make sure we're hitting lands. I don't want to toss that. I don't really want to toss these two. I mean, I could get rid of Murdoch's Crusade probably, and that would be fine. And maybe that's the play right now since we did not draw a land. I think it is. And we got a web up. So, sure. Do have to start hitting lands here. If we hit lands, we can play operative. If we hit a land, we can play operative. We got an answer to some craziness. They're playing blue. It looks like it's probably, yeah. Which web up might be good for that. I mean, not immediately, but does this have haste? No. Okay, that is not a land. Kind of sad if we have to just cycle this way, but I think we do. So let's do that. I mean, I could wait. Could wait to do it. Probably wait to do it. Yeah. We'll wait. We can still power less than 3. Okay. So we can still tap something down. Okay. Oh, well, okay, yeah. Yep. So the deck's starting to kind of go off here. We're going to have to start thinking about dealing with some of this stuff. We can deal with this now with the lightning strike. I'd like to see another card, but I just don't think that's what we can do right now. So let's lightning strike this, get that out of the way. We can tap down Stark as long as they don't play 2 artifacts. They're hitting lands. We got answers here. They're going after that. Okay. I don't hate that, actually. So they could turn this into Stark and attack. If they really want to. They might not have anything else to do, so... Oh, yeah, that's something else to do. I could get rid of Stark here. It doesn't seem super pressing. So I think we're just going to see the card. Probably shouldn't have played the land if I was going to do this, but it's okay. Okay. Good, good. Okay, I'm glad we did that, actually. Perfect. Because I much rather hang on to our removal in this situation. They have one card left in hand. They can use that now, which is a thing. I don't know if I want to take 7 here, but let's do this. There's Viv. So we gotta start worrying about defense. 4 or 5 is probably the bigger of our issues right now. Although if they copy Stark, attack in for at least 6 next turn, maybe more. So I think we have to get rid of Stark. Teamwork 2, don't want to do that now. Okay, so that was good. Now copying this to that is not exciting. Hit another land. Opponents hitting lands. Now they got green available to them, so we'll see. Is this only a sorcery? I have to make only the sorcery. Okay. So a little awkward. Improvise isn't doing much, but we need to hit something here. Stumbling on lands has really hurt us. I could play this and have Night Nurse up, but man, we just can't really do much here. Let's web up the flyer. Hold back Night Nurse. Maybe they attack with both and we can kind of get them with Shuri, but then we need something else to deal with Ultron. And Viv can't even... We're well off that. Yeah, we're kind of in trouble here. We really need to hit something, and I'm afraid we're just going to hit lands now. Take up the shield's a thing. Make her a 3/3 lifelinker next time around. I mean, they could also just kill Viv. Or tap it, I guess. This doesn't untap, right? Yeah. So we'll be taking 7 here. Yeah, I think we're in trouble. And we just stumbled on land and just didn't really hit anything. Yeah. Puts us down to 4. We needed a threat. Like, even a Thor. Like, they don't seem to have removal. Something that could have stabilized us. Land. Okay. Yeah, no, that's going to die. Well, yeah, that's gone now. Well, there's the removal. They got it. So, alright. Kind of sad, though. That was... We just didn't really get to play that game. Oops. Oh, well. 1-1. I think the deck's better than that, though. Because if you go look at what we... I just want to kind of see what we drew. Oops, I hit the wrong thing. Oh, well. We drew... The land killed us. The land killed us. And then our draws were just pretty bland. I mean, I don't know if there's anything to really say about that. I mean, again, we had the 2 Thors. We had to cycle away the Burrow backup. We did get a Crimson Operative, but it got countered. That's fine. Hawkeye could have been helpful as a blocker. Daredevil. I mean, we had things. Viv, if we had the mana, would have been good. We had to discard Murdoch's Crusade, right? But that wouldn't even have helped us, really. Could have removed, I guess, the Ultron. Yeah, the Ultron after it buffed. I guess. I don't know. It's just awkward. Awkward draw that time. And I do think that's probably the weakness of this deck. We did see 1 card. We had the possibility of seeing a 2nd card with Crimson, but yeah. That's tight. We are on the draw, though, and we have a pretty low hand, so I guess it's a keep. That's good. That's interesting. Well, they've hit their colors, whatever they're doing. Probably gonna blow up something. I'm just gonna play this out. I'll kill it. Probably Widow's Bite it. Not yet. Panther. Can just get rid of Panther. It might not be the wrong thing. Again, we did not draw lands. We do have 17 lands in our deck. Okay, let's web up. I mean, one thing could happen. I don't know. So we could shock and awe them with our removal, maybe. Web up our Viv. Or no, web up the web up. Okay. So if we web up the web up. They really want that, huh? I can Murdoch's Crusade it. It's probably better. Keep the web up for something else. That also keeps Night Nurse and keep up the shields. Or no, it doesn't because we only have 1 white, but. Now we have some options at least. I mean, if we can stay alive here. Not start to fall behind. Web up the web up. Again, if they have another removal spell for Viv, I'm pretty fine with that. They might be flooding a little bit too, I don't know. But they got 4 cards in their hand. They gotta have something here. That's something. We do have a web up for that, though. I think we're gonna need to use it because we're not hitting our lands. Yeah, web up the web up. Right. Get that back. Now our answers for that are pretty low. We'll go nuts here. They're looking at both creatures. Crillines. Okay. Fine, fine. Can we hit a land today? Let's find out. Nope. Ridiculous. Hey, Mark. Good to see you. Yeah, big old dinosaur. Probably gonna kill us. I guess I'm holding on to that for right now. Can't even really get rid of She-Hulk, really. Man, we just cannot hit anything. Yeah, 5 damage is all we can do. And this is sorcery speed, so that's a problem. Can hold this up, but even that, what's that really doing for us? We're gonna lose that Thor. This is already in the graveyard, right? Is that how that works? Oh no, it's exiled. But it just goes to my hand anyway. I can't play it. Yikes. This is brutal. Our lands have been not cooperating. Seems to be what happens when you play 4 colors, though. Could hold this back, try to gain some life. It's probably about all we can do, sadly. They can kill this, then I guess that's game. Oh, I also I forgot She-Hulk. I can't even cast that. So that's fine. Nothing else we really have. I can just bring this back to my hand, try to see another card. I can't do that either. Of course you can't. Yeah. So I guess that's game. Well, that's discouraging to lose 2 in a row like that with this deck, because I think this deck's a lot better than this, but we had 2 games where we stumbled on land. We got 17 lands and pretty low curve. Yeah. Even that still wouldn't have helped us. Alright. Okay. So we're 1 and 2. Kind of disappointing. I think this deck, I'm not saying it's the best deck, but I don't think it's 1 and 2. We got 15, I think. Let me take a look. We got 2 Thors. We have the double prowess Thor and the mythic Thor. Oops. We got a lot of 2-drops. You wouldn't have known it by watching that game, but we do have 2-drops. So like right now we got Stark Industries, the Murdoch's Crusade. We actually used a lot of our removal, but we double webbed up twice. We webbed up and they webbed up our web up 2 times, which was awesome. We got 2 raft security officers, so 15 mana or 15 creatures. Take up the shield, Hulk Smash, couple of warriors, lightning strike, web ups, war machine, the Viv. 2 of those, Hawkeye, Blast, Daredevil, Herbie, We got this too, so kind of 16 creatures. And then the Thors. So, yeah, I'm not saying this is a 7-win deck, but I don't think it should be a 1-2. Hopefully we can win some games now. We just have to hit land. I hate to put the tinfoil hat on, but it feels like when you play a 2-color deck in an arena, you always have mana trouble. Always. You know, if you're maybe a little different in cube, like here we go again. 3 on color. At least it's 3 lands, but we're gonna have to hit a plains. This can see as a card, but I guess we'll keep it. But yeah, you run into this always. You get one or the other color, and then your land always seems to come in clumps. So you either flood or you just don't draw any. Can't even get our 4th land for the things we can play. It's discouraging. Well, that's good. Alright. We can Daredevil here and just kind of stay competitive. Web up. So you may look at top card whenever you attack. You may exile top card. If it's a hero. So we don't want to exile. We want that web up. We'll decline that. So next turn we have web up available. We don't really, hopefully, need to use it. Yeah, I was even debating when we were building the deck if I should go, that's fine, if I can go to 17 or go to 16 lands, and I was like, no, you know, we want to be able to hit our Thors on turn 5, so on and so forth. Yeah. Our opponent missed land. They must be playing 2 colors. That's the only way we win here. Colleen could get buffed. I mean, I don't want to sit here and take 5 more damage. I will block here. They probably have a trick because they probably have nothing else that they can play. So, it's fine. We can play Hawkeye as another blocker. Super Suit, sure. Taking damage here, though. Let's put the blocker out. They hit a land. Like, we're in trouble. We might be in trouble regardless. Yeah, they must have another trick. But do I want to give up the Hawkeye? I mean, I can always... Yeah, let's just take the 3 here. Force them to do whatever they want to do or not do whatever they want to do, I guess. They got a creature now. There's Thor. They played Crusade. They did not kill the Hawkeye, so I think we probably just need to go with this. They're going to attack, though, next time around, and I can't really block with Thor. I can block with Hawkeye, I suppose. It would be nice to have this up, just in case. So, I mean, that's another route we could go, but I only have 1 white, so I can't really play anything but Viv to keep that up. And I don't think that's good enough. It's also very slow. Unless I Crusade here. Then give up the Hawkeye to whatever nonsense they want to pull. I might do that. I think that's a safer play than throwing Thor out there right now. Let's get rid of that. I mean, they can still supersuit something else. We'll play the Viv. And we'll just have to block. And hopefully they'll use whatever tricks they have. And we have a web up available to us. Holding back. So they have Helicarrier, I guess. Yeah, they have Helicarrier. Or at least they want us to believe they have Helicarrier. But if they have Helicarrier, should we just make them use it now? Here, Helicarrier away. I think regardless is the keyword. Yep. Yes. And our opponent's stuck on 3 mana now. They're not doing so bad with it. And now they have Sherry too, so that's a thing. Okay. So now we have some more options. I just gave that up. So if they were either bluffing Helicarrier or they... I think the answer here is now run Thor out. Stop playing around. If they got an answer, they got an answer. They hit a land finally. So we have Web Up, we have Hulk Smash, we have Take Up the Shields. Trickster, okay, sure. Yep. Gonna tempo is pretty good though, especially if this next card is not a land. I don't know if I can sit here and take 4 and go down to 5, quite honestly. I think we got a block. Man. Okay, we did get a land. That's good. We're going to Crusade. We're not going to waste a Web Up. But I am going to probably Night Nurse here if they attack, so this will live, but we'll gain 2 life. I don't know. Really didn't want to waste the Web Up on Sherry, but well, they're not super suiting. Could have taken the 2 also and gone down to 7, saved this, but again, it's not really doing anything for us right now because I can't use it to protect Thor next turn. Maybe we can just get a trick out of their hand. Hell, there's the Helicarrier. We could still kill this. Might be worth it, honestly, since we still have things in our hands. Unfortunately, we don't have white mana. So now it comes down to their 4 cards versus, well, that's a card. That's a card. Gotta get Thor out there. If they have an answer to Thor, it's probably game. Our opponent really stumbled on mana. Yeah, no, that was good. If they have an answer, though, to Thor, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. I mean, we can Hulk Smash. Okay, well, that's not bad. We can actually do some stuff here. Okay. We're going to Hulk Smash. 2 damage. Let's kill this before it gets big. I think I don't want to give them too many free surveils, but I do have to take up the shield to gain life. I don't know if I want to throw away this web up right now. This would also kill that. Also protects her Thor though. Might do that. This would still hold up, take up the shield. Gosh, do I want to throw this away though? If I wasn't at 11, because I'm going to take potentially 5 damage here. And give them a surveil. I don't know if I want to do that. Blow up the bird. Alright, and then we have this to protect Thor. We'll see if that's the right move. Opponent's got 3 cards. I should have something. Okay, that's a thing. But it's not the worst situation. A web up would be bad. Cap, okay. Cap's not good. But I can kill Cap. Sure. Pulsar Blast. Pulsar Blast for 5. Or for 4. I could kill. That's what, first strike, flying ward. What you got? Okay. Well, it's not gonna save them. So it's just menace, right? This kills the flyer, and we're done with it. All right, we got there. 2-2. Felt like that was harder than it should have been, though. Opponent stumbled on mana for a while. And we stumbled on mana too, but our opponent just stumbled worse, so... Because that easily could have been our third loss if our opponent hit some lands. Kind of discouraging. I feel like this deck is not this bad. We had a good win in game 1, but it was still awkward. We drew none of our low curve stuff. We just drew land and like big stuff, which was fine. It got us there. Game 2, mana issue. Game 3, mana issue. And that game 2, a mana issue, truly. I mean, just our opponent had the same issue. Okay, this is a good hand. Doombot. Mark, well, go to the bathroom. Too funny. Man, we played against Shuri like 3 out of 4 games. Part of me is just like, do I just want to get rid of stupid Shuri because probably not, because I can make a treasure here. I can tap and make a treasure token, so probably what we're gonna do. If they have removal, they might play it on the Raft Officer. It's annoying enough. Make them think twice before attacking. I could block and still make the token and get something out of their hand. I think that's probably worth it, because we are getting to our lands now. No, they didn't have anything. They just gave that up. Ooh, Political Triumph. That could be bad. Okay. So we gotta pick up the pace here. We probably just throw this out first, in case it gets we saving aid, which it might. Okay, fine. We had to get that out of their hand. I could web it up. Oh, jeez. Okay. So that's going to hit. We probably have to web that up. That could beat us. Man, Political Triumph is so good. Welcome back, Mark. That is so good. Okay, we hit another web up, which is the thing we had, because this is 4, right? Yeah, we can't let that happen, unfortunately. Man, that card is good. Nothing else I can do other than tap down a Koi. Down to 2 cards. Okay, it's not the end of the world. Starting to feel like the end of the world. Alright, we gotta get Thor down, because we need to block. Yep. Well. I might block here, actually. Is that too much damage? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because pretty soon they're going to be able to buff those. They need 2 more mana, but if I kill one now, and also 2, it might mess up what they're trying to do. If they had like a helicarrier, for example. Oh, okay, well, they had that. So. I can web something up. Sure. Yikes. Now we're going to hit all our land. I probably do need to web something up, though. This has vigilance. Tap down. Now they're 1 land away, right, from activation. Oh no, they can activate now. 6. Uh-huh. That sucks. Oh, I was thinking this was 7. I know, right? Man, we've had some rough matchups. Yeah, I would. Oh, did I pass? I didn't shoot. Alright. Well. I didn't realize I just passed priority. But I must have. Well, I guess I'm dead. Oh well. Sure. If I did tap that down, well, I think I was still dead, right? Well, that was exactly. So I would have survived 1 more turn. I could have killed the 2/2. Well, I did kill a 2/1. Yeah, power up's good. It's a good mechanic. And ultimately, I was saying earlier, like, I actually really enjoyed this format for draft. I feel like this deck could have done better in it, but but I have enjoyed the format. Like, it's been one of the more fun ones that I've played in a while. I like Strixhaven a lot, but it was very different. Like, these 2 sets are kind of polar opposite of each other, and I do like them both. So yeah. Yeah, it is what it is, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think we ran into a few bad draws there. I mean, the last game I could have survived 1 more turn, but I don't think I don't think we could have come back from that, quite honestly. So the deck's already. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the deck again, but it's fine. Maybe we'll open some packs. But yeah, I have enjoyed the format. Like, I liked Strixhaven a lot. I liked Lorwyn Eclipsed a lot too, actually. I feel like this is more balanced than those. It's not perfectly balanced because, you know, I don't know if we'll ever see a perfectly balanced draft format ever again, since the power level is so cranked. But I do feel like this is one of the more balanced ones I played, like, quite honestly. So yeah, white's really, really good. Sure. A lot of good uncommons, a lot of good commons, some bombs like Captain Marvel, sure. But like, I never feel like if someone plays a planes, I'm never like, oh no, you know, like, I feel like I can still win, right? Like I don't know. I do think like the other formats, even the ones I liked recently, did have that feeling of, oh, they're on those colors. Uh-oh, you know, like. So, oh, what do we get here? Anthem of Champions. Creatures you control get +1. Oh, yeah, that's the green-white card, yeah. Yup. Steel Shaper's Gift. Okay. Couple reprint sheet cards. Super Soldier Serum. Fin Fang Foom. That's good. Good draft card. Of course it should be. It's a rare, right? Although these aren't that great. I mean, it's good land for, you know, obviously playing constructed, but Alien Invasion's actually pretty terrible in the format. So I say that, but I guess you can't count on it. Man, this would have been bad packs to open if you were drafting. Shield Flying Car's okay. Probably wouldn't want to first pick it. Hawkeye is okay. Probably wouldn't want to first pick it, but it's actually pretty good. You just have to have enough going on around it. Cloak and Dagger is good. Super Adaptoid can be good. You know, you need to have the support around it. Again, I don't know if I want to first pick that. I don't know if I even want to first pick Cloak and Dagger. I would be super excited about that, but sure. Alright, what else we got here? I do like Agent Carter in draft. I played with that a little bit, and it's better than I thought it would be, quite honestly, in this format. Super Villain Lockup, good removal. Not the best removal, but good removal. Echo I like a lot. There's always something to do with Echo. Hulk's great. It's huge. Beast disappoints me. Like, feels like it should be better than it is. It's playable, but hey, no problem, Mark. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. It was fun. It was fun. I wish we did better than 3-2, but I feel like that deck should have been able to get 3, 4, maybe even 5 wins. Pretty, but you know, it is what it is. So have a great day. Thanks for stopping by again. I appreciate it. Says Beast, Swordsman's like, again, if you have the deck, right? Like, Ghost is a little disappointing too, quite honestly. You would think Unblockable with all these creatures might be good. It's okay, but it's not gonna get you there. Masters of Evil, a little expensive. Like, you play it in a villain deck, but a lot of times it's not a factor. Hawkeye is great in the right build. I love Hawkeye in that kind of red direct damage deck. Grim Reaper, Doc Samson, it's okay. Doc Samson's pretty good uncommon. Claim, this can work out well. Other times it just sits there and does nothing for you. You play it too late, you don't hit lands. It's very hit or miss. When it hits though. So Vulcan's good. Vulcan's good flyer if you want flyers. I love Killmonger, great card. Justice, one of the best uncommons, maybe the best uncommon in the set, quite honestly. Iron Lad, good. U.S. Agent, good. Training Regiment, feels like it should be better, but it's not bad. Not terrible, I should say. But I find myself not playing it. There's a similar card in Strixhaven, which was much better. It made a token creature when it came into play, and it was also the type of format where it just mattered more. And yeah, so here it just is a little underwhelming. Quinjet can be underwhelming, kind of there if you need it. This doesn't really do much. Even this, there's other ways, especially in black, to draw that you don't need to take up a card slot with that. Synthoid, good at the right time or the right deck if you need that. We say the nay. Again, not amazing. Sometimes it too late in the game, not great, but it's good. Like, definitely playable. Murdoch's Crusade's great. Widow's Bright's great. Hawkeye's Bow can be great in the right build. I love Pet Avengers. Giant Size Flying Ant's good. Vision, so my stream is toying with me like it's gonna go away. Is it gonna go away? It's coming back. Okay. Sometimes I don't know. I should wrap it up quick. My stream's been a little hit or miss. So Herbie's great. Surveillance Room is good when you need it. Cruel Alliance, great. So some great cards here. Common. Agents of Shield, good. Hydra Infiltration, good. Knight of Wingor, good. Lightning Strike, good. You know, so this I'm not thrilled with, but if you have a lot of flyers, it can supplement your deck. Okay. I don't really like this either. Murdoch's Crusade, great. Giant Growth, not that great in this format. There if you need it. Repulsor Blast is really good. Hulk Smash is great. Bullet Biochemist is really good. Ultron's pretty good. Shield Spike Hit I love. Hour Defeat, great removal. So there's a lot of stuff here. I really like Crescendo a lot, actually. This is one of those cards that you think, oh, there's so much great removal. Do I really need this? But it draws you, kind of, sort of. And it can be, the +3/+1 can be a big enough deal for sure. So yeah, Restorative Technique I think is good, but I never find myself playing it. I don't go super deep in colors in this format typically, and it's a lot of value, but I always end up cutting it. But I don't know, I think it's good, but maybe just doesn't have the best homes here. I don't know. Hero Training is awesome. Awesome common. Panther Pound's great. Good in the right deck. Strategem's awesome. And of course, all the Land Cyclers are really good in this. They were not great in Strixhaven. All the Land Cyclers though in this are great. And Doombot's great. So yeah, there we go. Well, since my stream is a little shaky right now, I am going to jump off. But before I go, I do want to say one more time, thank you all for being here who joined me today. Those of you in the chat, appreciate that. Mark, as well as Paul, and also we had Papanka. I hope I'm saying that right. Earlier today too. So thank you all for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Before I go, just one quick reminder that this video is sponsored by FlipsideGaming.com. Check out FlipsideGaming.com for all your gaming needs. Right now, you can pre-order the Hobbit products there. You can also pre-order a Reality Fracture there as well, or find any number of other great items on their website, Magic-related and otherwise. Remember, if your orders are over $100 or consist only of singles, shipping will be free in the U.S. And if you're looking for a direct link to their site, just check out the description or comment section below. I do have links posted in both of those places. And until next time, we'll be back on Saturday with another Market Watch, and we'll probably stream next week too. So looking forward to that. Probably another week of Marvel, because actually, wait, is Hobbit out next week? I think Hobbit's out Tuesday. So yeah, maybe we'll play Hobbit. So yeah, we'll do something different. That'll be fun. So until then, if you enjoyed the video, please give us a like and subscribe, and have